YouTube, what's happening? It is Monday, October 28th, and now we got to talk about the NHL. We have 8 games on the schedule for today. A little quick recap of yesterday. There was only a few games out there. I had 3 plays, and I went 3-0. We swept the board, and I put them all together and hit them in a parlay as well. That was over on Twitter. You can see it there. There's on my socials as well. So we have 8 games today. We're going to focus on what we always do. We're going to look at the betting information. We're going to look at the stat sheet. We're going to look at the props and see if we can find anything worth betting on these games. So let's go ahead and jump into that first game right now. All right, first off, we're going to start with Edmonton and Columbus. Looking over at the betting information, we can see that Edmonton's minus 240 with a 6.5 total out there. Let's look over at the schedules and see if what they did yesterday. So Edmonton actually played against Detroit and they won 3-2 in OT, and Columbus lost in overtime against Nashville on Saturday. They had yesterday off to kind of chill, which, hey, a day off is always nice. Looking at the goalie information, so we want Edmonton and Columbus. Both of them are confirmed. Stewart and Elvis are going out there. 305 with an 89% versus 365 with 85% there. So Edmonton has the advantage in the goalie situation. Columbus has the advantage with the, hey, we got a day off. So let's look at the numbers. Edmonton's offense is trash. Let's just say what it is. That's what they are. They are terrible. Columbus offense is really good. So goalie situation being slightly better for Edmonton, but the offense is way better for Columbus. So I see it's Edmonton 250, 240. That's fine. I almost want to take Columbus plus 1.5 just because of this information. So let me look at the numbers again. What do we have? We can get plus 1.5 Columbus for minus 118. They have the day off. They have a way better offense, and their goalie situation is not as, I mean, they're slightly worse, but not crazy bad. It's 0.6 goals against and it's 5% worse. I can deal with that. So I'm going to take Columbus on this one, plus 1.5. How do you abbreviate Columbus? CBJ. That still feels weird. I'm used to it different ways. So Columbus plus 1.5 for sure. That feels good. Now let's head over to props and see what we got cooking over here. So I had this up. Let's go by opponent rank. Let's see. 32nd. That's the worst you can get. And we got a 71 for blocks. Yeah, any hundreds popping out? I mean, it's great in other sports. See if it works in hockey. Then we get a matchup start getting worse. So we got to stay in this green range. So we got points. What else do we have? Yeah, it's going to have to be... Is Bloxham the only thing we have here? Because that's a great matchup with 100% too. So, or not 100%, but pretty good. You're either 2 or 0. I'm not really feeling that. Outside of it, the numbers are just not the best. These are just not good percentages at all for the whole year. 71 for points. This is what, Edmonton? No, this is Columbus. Okay. Don't really want to take these. 71's not good enough for me, especially with the 21st. I think I'm going to pass on the prop. I feel like I need better numbers in the props to take them. So we'll take Columbus plus 1.5. We'll skip on the prop and go on to that next game. All right, game 2, we're going Florida and Buffalo. You can see it's average. Everything's average here. So let's just, yeah, let's look at the schedules and see who has done what. Buffalo, did you play yesterday? No, you were off. Florida, did you play yesterday? No, you were both off. So both of them had Sunday off. So no advantages there. Do that and close them out. Let's look at the goalie situations. Both confirmed. Sergey and Ukopeka. Yeah, that name. Good luck. Yeah, say that for me. There you go. So they are both confirmed. 310 with an 887 and 3-1 with an 899. So you're Buffalo's slightly better when it comes to the goalie. I mean, slightly. So okay. So we don't have much of a difference in the goalie situation. We don't have much of a difference in the actual numbers because you see, there's nothing really stands out here. The only thing that really stands out is Buffalo struggles to keep guys on the ice. Florida's a little bit better. So looking at the actual information, we can see that it is minus 150 Florida and 6.5. I do not like the side in this one. I do not know what to do. They are very equal, you see the numbers, everything's about the same. So I'm going to pass on the side total because I can't. Everything's just too average. And if there's no lean, we don't play it. That's what we do around here. We don't just take guesses. We got to have some kind of statistical advantage around here. So maybe there's a prop we can take in this one. We didn't take a prop in the last one. So we got some good matchups on certain things like blocks. That's cool. But we need something this year. Need their yearly total to be pretty good before I even dig into it. So Florida points. Florida's been scoring a hell of some points, looks like here. Well, these guys have 80% last 5, 80% whole year. Great matchup. Anything else we got before we look at the points? Because I'll take a point if I have to. Now we're getting in the oranges. I'm not feeling these as much. So it's going to be a Florida point, it looks like, if I want to take it. And 3 of these have hit 80% of the things this year. So it's going to be Sam Bennett, Chuck, and Reinhardt. I mean, it's a good 3 to have, isn't it? So, I mean, come on. What is that? That's Bennett. Let's see, 2, bunch of 1s. There's a couple games you didn't get a point. And then we got Kachuk, which, yeah, not as many games. So we'll take him off. And Bennett has more of a sample size. And then we got Reinhardt, who, I mean, he can get 3 points. So I think I like Reinhardt the best, but minus 200. Whew. Minus 111. Okay. All right. So if you want to be safe and you always want to win, you want to put a good green check mark, you probably go Reinhardt and get you some good stuff. Other than that, that's basketball. Let's move you over here. I think I'm going to go Sam Bennett. I think I want to win some money today. So we'll take Bennett to give him a point. But other than that, we'll pass on the rest of the game and move on to game 3. All right, Nashville, Tampa Bay is up. And if we look at the odds real quick, we can see that it is Tampa 134 with a 6.5 total. Let's look over at the info and see what they've done. So Nashville, did you play yesterday? That's all I care about. Did you play? I want to know who's on rest. You were off yesterday. Good deal. Tampa, did you play? I don't think you did. I wouldn't know if you played. But hey, sometimes you forget, things get crossed. Yeah, they were off. I would know if my team around here played. So, all right, get them away. Let's look at the goalies. Nashville, Saros is expected, but Andre is confirmed. Okay, 274 with 264, 90.8, 89.6. There's not much of a difference here. They're both pretty good. That's just straightforward there. Easy stuff. There we have offense is amazing for Tampa. They're 4th in everything. Nashville is, they love shooting, but they damn sure ain't scoring nothing, are they? I mean, look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. They love shooting. They just keep missing. It's like that meme of that dude that keeps shooting and can't hit nothing. That's exactly what this is. So shots on goal first, 23rd, but they're so accurate when they do shoot. They don't have to shoot much. So that's what you like there. Take a Tampa money line. I mean, it's just straightforward. Tampa Bay money line. Gotta take that one. It's only minus 134 or 135 on ESPN. That's cool. We'll take those. Let's go to props. Let's see if anything stands out here. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? This is the first time I've seen a save potential on here because it's confirmed. The goalie is. Oh, that is amazing. Best matchup possible. Only hit this 14%. I haven't taken a save prop all year on here because I haven't seen one, but now I have. I got to take it, right? It's just one of those, like, you got to do it. Now, yeah, I see this. This is absolute miserable. Do not do this, but I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Why? Because he's going up against Nashville. Nashville shoots more than anyone. They shoot 35.8 shots on goal a game. It's 28.5. I got to take this. This is just too perfect of a matchup. It got to. Yep. Gots to do it. Gots to see it through. So, ILEVSKIY over 28.5 saves. Oh, that felt good to type that one out. Oh, that felt so good. All right, so we're taking Tampa money line. We're taking him to get the over saves next game. All right, should we just cancel the NHL season and just give Winnipeg the title because they're 8-0? Is anyone going to beat them? Because look how amazing their numbers are. Like, they are just kicking everyone's ass. Just saying. I mean, yeah. Toronto 4-4, Winnipeg 8-0. Let's look at the odds. Let's see what we got. Winnipeg minus 110. Ooh, we thinking they might lose today, but ooh, something might happen. 6.5 is the number. Let's look a little closer. Let's see. Did anybody play? I want Toronto and I want Winnipeg. Toronto did not play yesterday, right? I'm pretty sure they didn't, but I want to check. I just want to be sure. All these games, sometimes they run together. You play Saturday against Boston, you lost. You're on a 3-game losing streak. Interesting. Winnipeg. You obviously didn't play yesterday. I would have known that. You look at all these wins. Look at all of these wins. And a lot of them ain't even close. Like, they're whooping ass. I mean, 3 OTs, but the rest are just ass whooping. So, goalies. What do we got? Connor is confirmed. Well, money line, Winnipeg. I mean, 167, 94% versus expected Joseph, who's 407, 84. Why is Winnipeg only minus 110? Why? Why? Because I don't see why, and I don't know why, but I mean, I'm going to take WPG. WPG money line. I got to. I got to. I mean, I don't, unless there's a lot of injuries we don't know about, which I'm not. Hell, let's look. Well, let's dig into it. Injuries. There's something up. No, this is more like 12 days ago, 13 days ago. So there's no major things there. So I don't know. So yeah, we're going to take that money line all day to the bank and laugh on the way. Now, this is one where Toronto probably wins just because of all the things line up. That's how it works. Let's go to props. We're going to take a Winnipeg props, probably too. Another save. I'm loving this. 2 saves. Oh, they're both there. Oh, so now you're telling me Anthony's going to start, huh? Now you're telling me. So, okay. All right. Both teams shoot a bunch. Yeah, that's great. I don't like their save props as much, though. They haven't hit it. They have great matchups, but I don't know if I like them. Let's see what else we got. Anything else stand out? You shots on goals at half, minus 560. Why is that even an option? That's ridiculous on FanDuel. Like, come on. And you've only hit it 75% of the year. So, come on. Oh, 100. I have 100. What is this? You shots on goal is 670. Why is this an option? That is just... Let me sort by hundreds. Anything? Yeah, these points for you is minus 195. That could be a play. That could be the move. Blocks, points, shots on... Oh, you shots on goal is always fun, but your matchup ain't that good. Shots on goal for you, and you have a little bit better option matchup, and you have some 75s. Double green is what I want at least. I want at least double green if I want to take a prop. And I'm not seeing any more. So it's going to be probably you. Yeah, Neil or Name. What the hell's your last name? Name Stinkov. I butchered it. Yes, I did. I'm going to take Pionk over 1.5 shots on goal. He's been pretty good. Hitting pretty quick. The first 2 games, I get it, but the rest is better. So we're taking Winnipeg, and we're going to take Pionk over 1.5 SOG. And we'll do that and move on to the next game. All right, next up, we got Chicago, Colorado. Let's look at the odds. And we can see that Colorado's 215, 6.5. And I know Colorado played last night because I watched some of it last night. So, but we'll still pop to the schedules because I want to make... they helped me win my parlay. They were the last leg of it. They ended up beating Ottawa 5-4. And the end of the game was wild because they scored the 4th goal to make it 5-4 with 9 seconds left. Yeah, I watched it. And then I got concerned for 9 seconds because who knows what happens. So weird things can happen. So Chicago, you were off, I believe, but we'll still take a look, see what you did your last time out. Damn, you're on a 4-game losing streak. Last time out was Dallas, and you lost 4-2. A lot of high-scoring games. A lot of high scores. Interesting for a team that's 29th in goals a game, huh? Look at that. They're getting 2 and 3 every game, it looks like, but they're giving up like 4, 6. Colorado's turning around. They were terrible like the first 3 games, and now all of a sudden like they're amazing. So, I mean, who doesn't love sports? I mean, come on. So, all right. Boom. We see all the information. Colorado's clearly the favorite here. Let's look at the goalie situation. That would help us if we knew who is manning the nets. We have 2 expected. So we have Pizza and Alexander. 69. Nice. What? 498, 81%. Why are you minus 226? Why are you so favored? Because you're way better. 232 with an 89%. What's the total? 6.5. Yeah, we're going over. Going over 6.5. I'd be shocked if we didn't. If these are the goalies, so let's go to a prop. It's going to be shots on goal or points, most likely. To the props we go. Sorted by the opponents. Whoa. That is, I mean, yeah, it's goals. Yeah, I get it, but damn. Yeah, that is. All right, what else we have? Points. I said points would be one. But some Colorado points. No, I don't know if I want that. I think I might want a Blackhawk player, to be honest, with the way that Colorado goalie is. God. Ew. Let's sort by 2024. That might be easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier. All right, and we got some good matchups here. So we got Seth Jones blocks. I don't know what that. Give me Nick shots on goal. That might be a play. Or Taylor Hall shots on goal. I think I want someone who might has a chance to actually score. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff right there. That's the stuff I'm looking for right there. Oh, I like that too. And even though I got one last time, I still like it. It looks good. I think I like his better. He missed two, but his volume is like he gets more. So we will take you over you. You've been 3 or 4. You got 5, some 4s, some 3s. It's only 1.5. The odds are decent. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I think I want Chicago. Yeah. And then you got points. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm looking at the... Ooh, never mind. That's a 1. Ooh, let's just back that up and try that again. Ooh, no wonder. All right. Best matchup on the board is going to be middle stat points, and I guess we'll have to go with it. Unless we go, do we really go with goals? Is that, do we gamble? No. Or do we just go Nathan McKinnon and just be safe? McKinnon to get 1.5 points. What are we doing here? 1.5? Or Ross Colton points? Okay, you've had 3 points in back-to-back games. Okay, I see you. McKinnon's got a point every game and sometimes 2, but never more. So we'll take McKinnon off. You got some gaps. It's got to be this dude, right? Back-to-back 3s? Yeah, we'll take middle stat to get a point. Oh, don't be crazy. Juice. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. Juice. So we're going to take middle stat over 0.5 points. Why not? We'll do that. Plus that over 6.5 next game. All right, next up, we got San Jose and Utah. Let's look over at the betting info on it. And we can see is Utah by a lot with a 6.5 total. And then we look at the info. We can see who's played. San Jose, who'd you play last? You didn't play... You played Vegas, lost that. Damn, I didn't realize you're 0-7 and 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. That was a shock. I didn't realize they were that bad. And I'm looking at the stats. Now I'm looking at the stats on my other screen. I'm like, damn. All right, you can see Utah's 4-4. They're on a 3-game losing streak themselves. Neither team played yesterday. Let's look at the goalies, see what we're expecting. Connor Ingram is confirmed for Utah. 372 with 86.2%. McKenzie is expected 386, 89.7. A little bit better. About the same. And then we look at the stats and we see a whole lot of red. And let's just be honest, this should be a pass. Let's not even do it. Let's not even joke. Let's not kid ourselves. We're gonna pass because this is a terrible matchup, and San Jose is gonna win a game eventually. And this is a team that they could win. So we'll pass on this one. Let's go to the props real quick. See if there's anything worth doing. Opponent rank, actually 2024. I want them. All we have is 3, so we can do Granlund points or Keller points, because then we got some bad matchups. And those both are terrible odds too. So, all right, this game is gonna be a double pass. Let's just double pass. We got other things to focus on next. All right, move on to Calgary and Vegas. Vegas is a slight to moderate favorite in this one. We can look at the odds here. We can see 162 with a 6.5 total. Let's look over at the thing. We see that on our goalie situation, zoom in a little bit, 272, 90.5, 385, 864. We can see both are expected. Nothing confirmed yet. Let's look at the actual schedules and see that Vegas beat San Jose last time, 7-3 on Saturday. Did not play yesterday. Calgary also did not play yesterday. They lost to Winnipeg because everyone loses to Winnipeg. So let's look at the stats. Vegas offense is better. Clearly, they're above average. They are just great. They don't shoot as much, but they're really accurate. They shoot more and are more accurate, which is kind of scary. So I am leaning Vegas now because of that. Now, looking at the goalie situation, Calgary does have the slight advantage, and the numbers actually back that up. But the only issue is, which I think is important, people don't talk about enough, you got to keep your dudes on the ice. You just got to, because otherwise you're at a disadvantage. I mean, that's a 7-minute difference. If you just do it like it is, Vegas is going to have 7 more damn minutes of 5 versus 4. They're going to score goals doing that most likely. So I'm going to take Vegas on the money line. We're going to go VGML. And then we're going to come over to props and be like, okay, Well, if you look at the props, I sorted everything by rank and then, the 100%. And then the first thing you see is William Karlsson. And people are going to jump on this and say, oh, 27th ranked, 100%, bet it. I'm sorry. He's played one game. So you got to look at your numbers before you jump on them. Just don't bet blindly. Click a button, do a little research. We can't take somebody who's only played one game this year. Sorry, I can't do it. Now, Barbashev has actually played more games. He is actually sitting at 78% with the great matchup. And you can see he's, there's a couple games in there he not messed up, but didn't hit. But then he's done pretty good. And then if you want to go the other side, you can go Zary if you want. He's got a good matchup with a 75%. Not as good, but again, a couple games where he didn't do as well. So either one of these will be fun. I think I'm going to go with Barbashev. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. We have good data. We have great matchup. Everything's good. So we're going to take him on the prop. We already got Vegas on the money line. So BARBASHEV over. It's 1.5. Yeah, I like 1.5. That's good numbers. Shots on goal. We'll take those two and let's move on to that last game. All right, last one, Carolina, Vancouver. Let's look over at the odds. Nope, you can't see it. I have to open a new tab so you can see it. Let's do that real quick. Carolina 130 with a 5.5. Cool. Let's look over at the schedules and all that fun stuff. See who's done what. Did you play yesterday, Carolina? I believe you did not. You've won 3 in a row now, though. That's good to see. And then Vancouver, let's look at your schedule a little closer, shall we? We can see that Vancouver plays Saturday against Pittsburgh. They won 4 in a row, starting off 0-3. Look at that. Look at them go. Goalie situation, we have 2 expecteds. We got you at 2.7 with an 89.5%, and you're a 195.93. Dude is a beast. Vancouver clearly has the goalie situation locked up here. It's pretty obvious. About average, above average. Vancouver's a little bit better offensively. They shoot a lot, but their percent's not good. They're average. Okay, cool. Goalie situations are, and both are the exact same time for penalty minutes. That's hilarious. You don't see that often. Okay, cool. Carolina's favored though. Why is Carolina favored? Vancouver's slightly better on offense. They're better on percent. They have a way better goalie going out there, and they're the same. I'm taking Vancouver. Like let's not act like this is a shocker here, guys. This is not shocking. Now let's come over here. Let's sort by opponent rank. That's it. That's all we get to pick from. Well, I think we're passing on props because I have nothing to pick from. Everything is terrible. And then let's sort by this. What's the best? I mean, if you want blocks, you're going to have to get somebody who's only hit 57% this year to have a good matchup. I can't do that. Okay, that's just a clear as day pass on a prop. So, okay, Vancouver money line and pass on the prop. It's easy enough for me. Let's come back over to the schedule. Let's pop this open. Let's look at tomorrow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games on the schedule. I appreciate you watching. Drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for these 7 NHL games. Peace.